It's the first day of Hajj, and as you can see, there are scenes of almost organized chaos as millions of pilgrims dressed in the ihram, or two pieces of white cloth symbolizing simplicity, trying to make the journey from Mecca to Mina. A journey which usually would only take maybe 20 minutes if there weren't so many people, but today will take us at least 2 hours to get there. They're going to use all modes of transport, from buses to taxis to cars, and they're there to go and meditate as they prepare for the climax of Hajj, which is Arafah.
This is our team setting up for our first live shot from Mina. That's our cameraman AHMED, ELDALY, our producer JAMAL, EL-SHAYYAL, our engineers FAHD and YASER.
Are you satisfied now, please?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sure. Okay guys, I'm right now doing the SNG job over here in the field. So this is our SNG. It's dual path, deployed for Arabic and English channels, English channels.
So a lot of technical stuff.
Yeah.
How's everything looking?
So far we are fine. Tests are okay. We did one live for Arabic first, and we were testing our live position for English. So, but it's raining, so we don't know what's going to happen so far. And we hope that nothing bad will happen.
Live in Mina, where millions of pilgrims are arriving here against the backdrop of some severe weather challenges to start Hajj. We just did our first live shot here from Mina. You can see it was done under very, very difficult conditions. The weather is atrocious. It's pouring down rain, it's windy, there's lightning, there's thunder, and still millions of pilgrims are making their way from Mecca to Mina. They're making their way into these tent cities. Behind me you can see them. This is our setup right here. This is a satellite dish. All of our equipment now soaking in the rain. Just to give you a sense of sometimes the difficult conditions that we have to work in. We're having to evacuate our rooms because of the flooding in the facility that we're staying in, so all of our crews are moving their equipments and everything. Walk us through where we're going right now. What time is it? Where are we off to next? What have we been doing all day here?
12:15, we're off to Arafat.
Next day? What's your day been like? Have you gotten any sleep?
I haven't slept in days, man. I didn't sleep last night. Honestly, I was up all night working on the blog post and I turned that mayor interview into an article as well.
Yeah?
So I slept like 15 minutes tonight. Now we're off to Arafat before everybody else gets there. And we'll see how things go tomorrow.
Ahmed, what are you doing? You don't know?
What can you see? Cameraman.
Fahd, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to reach Doha, just to tell them about the new parameters for the uplink. It's gonna be J1 on Arabsat. So
But we're going KL, not Doha.
Okay.
Live KL.
Okay, sorry, going back to me. Doha is downlinking and passing the signal through the fiber to KL. Thank you very much indeed.
I have no idea what any of that means. My job is to stand here, look at the camera, and tell people what's going on.
Tell me, what do you see?
People as far as the eye can see, in every direction possible. 360 degrees. Well, we've just finished the second day of our Hajj coverage, reporting live from the top of the Ministry of Information Media Tower. This is where they gather all the journalists because it gives you a bird's eye view of the pilgrims behind you. You can see the millions of pilgrims still engaged in ritual prayer and meditation throughout the course of the day. They've been gathered here. This is just the setup. There's our satellite dishes, international media from around the world, the BBC, Aljazeera, Arabic, Al Arabiya, CNN, everyone. This is where they have to stand if they want to get this kind of view. So Abdullah, tell us, what are you doing?
Just arrived in Muzdalifah, spent the whole day in Arafah. At sunset we came to Muzdalifah and now we spend the night here. I pick up pebbles to throw at the wall that symbolizes the devil in Mina.
These are the buses that the Ministry of Information is providing to transport all the journalists from the various stops from one location onto the other. You can see how big they are. All these are journalists that are here.
So you remember Muzdalifah when I picked up the pebbles? This is where we came. This morning I threw 7 pebbles on this wall. It symbolizes the devil. And then after that I shaved my hair off, and this is the beginning of concluding the Hajj.
GHASSAN, our Saudi minder from the Ministry of Information. Why does the Saudi Ministry of Information assign you to work with us?
Yes, I am go with Aljazeera for everywhere who want to take the picture for the pilgrims and every pilgrims here in the Hajj, and just to talk with the security and how to can everything make easy for Jazeera go well.
Just like you did now with the security, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Cameraman hard at work, you can see. He has to make sure the picture looks good. Sunday is the first day that pilgrims will be able to complete the Hajj. Some of the roads for the pilgrims making their way back to various parts of the kingdom and making their way back to the international. So we just did our final live shot here from Mina. That essentially concludes our Hajj coverage of 2009. It's been a long 10 days, but we've done it with a great group of guys. We've survived long bus trips, very bad weather, cold. We've survived JAMAL and ABDULLAH, but other than that, it was a very successful operation.
Switch off the camera if you want.
Now that we're done, the fun part now begins for these guys. They have to pack all this stuff up, break it down, pack it up in boxes. You can see it's a lot of equipment. So they're going to have to pack all that equipment up, put it in boxes, ship it back to Doha, and on to the next assignment for all of us.